Hey everybody, it's Mark, Colorado Sasquatch Research. Today is July 17th, 2017, and we are back on the North Fork of the Platte River. Came to do a follow-up on a Bigfoot picture, possible Bigfoot that was sitting up on this ledge up here, a little crazy area that we're going to be, I'm going to hike up to. So we set up a little base camp here along the old stagecoach road, the path. And I'm going to show you where I took the picture. This is really an amazing thing. Just the fact that I had this picture, this Bigfoot up here from across the river is a striking thing, and I'll show you why. I'm going to leave the tracking stick because I don't know what I'm going to be getting into. All right. Hi, hey everybody, it's Susan. Back on the North Fork today, so she's gonna stay down here and guard the base camp while I go up here and take a look and see what it is. Anyways, let's walk back over here towards this boulder. As you can see, this is the monument at the top, and there's the deck. Remember how in the picture you can see where it flattened out, so he was back in here. And I'm presuming that I'm probably going to find a cave right back where he was. So we're here to do follow-up on that today anyways. River's running kind of loud today. So I would say I was about right there. Wherever that rock was on that little hill right there, that's where I took the picture from. Well, actually that's where we were sitting. We had our chairs set up because there's shade behind that rock. And so we had our chairs set up and we were just looking at the ridge and so forth. I climbed up a little bit here, not too steep. That's a really steep area. I wanted to see how hard it would be to get up there, and it's pretty hard. It's pretty darn steep. Get way up there. So I was standing over there looking across. There's the deck. Bigfoot was back there behind that tree. Back in there. Like he was right back in there. So I'm gonna go there. Now that looks like a stone. I don't know what that is. I guess I'll see when I get up there. What is that? That's a trip. Anyways, this area, when I took the picture and the Bigfoot was back there, it looked like it was sitting up. It looked like Patty, had the hair. Just a little bit of face showing, complete black everywhere else, like a ninja. And anyway, so, you know, staying across back on the other side of the river, I'm gonna go up here and try and either debunk or find out what's up there. I mean, we're here to verify this today. Plus we'll be checking out some other areas, showing you some other stuff today, but this was imperative. I came up here because that picture, when you get something like that, that's as good as that, you better get up there and find out what it is. So, anyways, interesting story here. Old stagecoach road from the Old West. This used to be a rail. They built this road for a train. It would haul the gold out of the old Nighthawk mine, which is around the bend. They would load up the gold and they would move it through here. And they would move it up to Denver, and that's how they would do move the gold out of the Nighthawk mine to the Denver Mint. So there is no vehicle access. They have huge rocks like this blocking, so no one can come back here within a vehicle. Just to give you a little rundown on this path and so forth, and we'll show some more of it today. Runs along the North Fork. A lot of you have seen the pictures I've been posting, mainly the aerial picture. The river heading that way. This is what it's like down there from what you've seen from the aerial pictures. And this is a beautiful wild open forest here. Now, interesting thing about this this Bigfoot sighting. It happened, this is the entryway. You see this? These gigantic rocks have made a little hole, an opening. I'm not sure if man did this back in the Old West. Indians did it, I don't know who, or if it's just natural, or if the big giants did it. But you could see how they laid this in here. It almost looks petrified, gigantic boulder. So when you climb up here, so you can come inside here like this. It's pretty cool. Looking out from the other side of the river. Well, anyways, see how when you come through it's like a peephole and you see the monument up there up at the top. So it's almost like the front yard. I mean, if a Bigfoot lives back here, it's just perfect. It's just like the gate to a front yard. You okay? Oh, okay. So it's almost like you're entering somebody's front yard. It's like the front gate up this hill. So I'm gonna, yeah, all right. I'm gonna go very slow at a time because if anything, God, I hope I don't run into a bear. So let me get my glasses on here so I can see. And we're gonna head. There's the deck. Bigfoot was back in there, so we're gonna see what we can find back here. So, pardon the camera work. You can see how rugged this is back here. See, it was right back in here. Right behind that rock, it looks like. See? Because he was right below the deck. Here's these two trees that were right here. So, let's see. As you can see, there's little caves. Yeah. Small, the animals could be in, so I gotta be really careful. Moving up this sheer rock face back into that little alleyway back there. And there could be a cave up there. See this? Right behind these trees, see? That's where he was. Upper deck. So I gotta try and climb up this rock here. Oh, what was that? Interesting little hide cave in here. It's big enough for an animal. Alright. Oh. So, first ledge, second ledge, third ledge, the deck, which we were looking at from across the way. Take a moment here and just kind of scout for prints, maybe. Very clean back here. Look at this giant tree that's laid up here against that. Whew. There's a log right there. I don't think that created the shadow. So it was back here. See how this rock winds around? I think it was up on the second deck though. Let's go. Whoop! Whoop! That sun isn't too bright on the camera. I'm trying to stay out of it. Okay. Wow. See, it looked like he was on that deck behind this tree right here. Right there. That's right there where he was. Right behind this juniper. So you have this juniper tree and the deck above it. He was right behind sitting lane where that juniper tree is right there. So you can see the rock. I don't know if maybe it was around the same time of day. We're here early in the morning. So So I don't think it was the sun, you know, hitting right there, creating that shadow of Patty. Looked like it was sitting up, like it was like maybe sleeping right under that juniper and sat up. Now I need to see if I can get up there. I suppose I can. Ugh, yuck. Some logs laid here. Well, first I want to take a look up here and see what's behind here, and then maybe work up and around. That's what I'll do. Up here. Wow. Wow. Little outcropping. Not much of a cave. Okay, now looking at it from this view, there's the juniper tree right against underneath that rock face where it was, right there. What I'm going to try to do later also is we will try, I'm going to get back on the other side of the river and try and take a follow-up shot. Look at this. Somebody's camped back here. Or maybe not. Yeah, see, it's all flattened down up here. Look at this. Big strips of bark have been placed here, but why? Whoop! See, it looks like something was here, big. This is strange, so this bark, it's huge strips of it just placed there. Okay, so there, from what I'm looking at, I don't see a deep cave right here. Ooh, look at this. What do we have? This is insane. That's not the way I need to go. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow. Whoa. 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 Look at this. Here's where he was, guys. This is where the Bigfoot was. Look at this. Couple stacked rocks. It's just a little outcropping. It's not a cave, but it was right here. See this? Tree torn down. These branches are pulled down. He was right here. He was looking that way. I was across the river. Oh, approximately right there when I took the picture of it. On the other side. And it's where it was. Because we have the large juniper tree, the upper deck, and I said $10. Look, there's a cave down there. It's not deep. It's like an outcropping though. This is perfect. This is a Bigfoot's home. Or it was resting here. See? Look at that. Look at that. I didn't bring the stick but I'm looking at toes. It's small. You got the heel. And this print is it's hard to say how old it is. Look. This is a Bigfoot track, people. It's small though. Small. It's probably, well, better yet, let me show you. It's like a bear almost, because compared to my shoes, see that? So, we've got a print, could be a bear. We've got a picture of a Sasquatch that looked like it was right here at the base of the tree. Could have had its back turned. But I don't see anything in this outcropping here that could have caused a shadow from across the river like that. Right here, it looked like an 8 to 10 foot tall, massive, patty-looking type Bigfoot was right here. Right here. And look at how shaded it is. You step right here, you're in the sun. Let's see if I can get a good overview. Look at this. So this is where he was. There's the upper deck. Match all that up. I don't know if I could see this stick here in the picture or not. But basically its outline is about right here. He's got, I don't know if it was sitting or squatting, but this is where you can see the head from over there. And what about that doorway? That's something, isn't it? Kind of like the gateway up this ravine here, wherever it goes. So it's gonna poke around here a little. Got a big stick back there, and these rocks are sitting here, stacked on top of each other, where we have a picture of a Bigfoot. Here's some more. Just breaks apart. Interesting spot though, huh? I love it. So we came to debunk this picture and couldn't do it because there's nothing here. There is nothing here behind this tree. Unless for some weird, odd reason it was just the way the sun was hitting and it created a patty Bigfoot right here. I don't believe that's the case. But these ridge lines are crazy, isn't that? Okay, so let's and I found one print here. Could be bare, could be small, it could be a hand. Some impressions here, kind of. Nice little place you could squeeze back in there, I suppose. It's kind of like a rear entrance, I guess. It's not big enough for an 8-foot Bigfoot, but they could sit by here behind this rock. Or up here, no one's gonna see you from the trail or from the river. The only reason I caught that picture is because I was over there. Right, I could see the rock too, right there. That's where I took the picture, looking up this way. And so that point of reference is this juniper tree right here near the outcropping, and that's what it is. I was telling people on Facebook, I said $10. I says I get up there and there's a cave. So it isn't really a cave, but it's in a nice enough outcropping to give you some shelter from the weather. Rock wall moves down there. Okay. There's a possible print right there. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Whoa! Right on the ridge. Right on the ridge. Boom. He stepped here. Maybe sideways. Yep, see that? Again, I don't have my tracking stick, so I'm going to try and measure it with my foot. If this is the heel, right there. So you got two prints up here, possibly a third. Yep, there's no other way. That was it. This juniper tree in the upper deck, he was right behind the tree in this outcropping. Okay, tells us a lot. Tells me a lot. If I'm sitting back here, if it was me, I don't want to step on that print again either. If it's me and he was sitting right here on this, and it looked like he was looking that way maybe, downriver. It's hard to say. He was looking that way. I don't think he saw us over there, because it's not like we were being loud. We were just over there, and I was taking a picture up here because of the monument at the top, the way the rocks are stacked. Alright, so see, there's a little path up here. See, these juniper trees make great cover for caves. You get a juniper tree in front of a cave. Look at that right there. Total nice, buried asleep back in there. Wow. Okay. Alright, well, we did it. We made it this far. So I wonder if I should poke around a little more just to see. I think that the reason it's here and he's utilizing this spot is because it's close to the river. It's 8 o'clock in the morning right now, and it's like 80 some degrees. It's gonna be a hot one today. So this is where he waits, watches the river, makes sure there ain't no hikers or fishermen around, and makes his move to the river when he gets his opportunity. And it provides nice shade under there. It all makes sense. So I think that was a pretty good follow-up. Oh, let's go up here and see. We'll have a little bit more cover back here, see. Yeah. Always mindful of prints, yeah. This is neat back here, see. Just a little bit more shaded back here. Totally secluded here. No one's gonna see you from here. Oh, look at that up there. Colorado Ridge Walkers. Oh, there's a cave up there, look. Whoop! Whoop! Alright, let's see. Take the easiest route, which is along the rock wall. Oh, what is that? The fuck is that? Last thing I need is a bear. I don't mind running into a Bigfoot today, but not a bear, please. We're ascending up here where this alley's running behind. Just an overview of where we came, what we've seen so far. We're moving up. Oh wow. Oh, fuck, this is rough up here. Just visiting, guys. Don't get angry with me. Okay. Oh. Something's been laying there. Look at the club. Look at this. Oh, that's just a branch, alright. Could be a bear, hard to say. Ground's matted. You got some light print action moving up the hill here. This is exciting but nerve-wracking. Whoa. Careful, cowboy. Whoop! Careful. Bigfoot hollow. Look. All these rocks, again, it's like a grave. It's not a fire pit, it is a grave. You see there's no signs of fire. I got some print action running around this. It's a hidden little, where it levels out. See, this is nice. Hell, you could hide from the law in this spot. But look, see this? This is a grave. And look at this aspen branch thrown on top of it. This is not a fire pit because, look at that. Look at this. See this? It's like glyphing, kind of. This is the sit area. He moved from here down to where I got his picture. Probably moved back up to this spot. This spot's absolutely wonderful. Just wonderful. I mean, absolutely wonderful. Okay. Something has stepped on the grass. You could see it big. Moving up. Let's try and get a ground view here so I can meditate on shadow here. Right there. Hold on. What is that? I don't want to get into it with a cat. Look at that eye shine. Whoop! I don't want to get into it with an animal, so. But see, I saw it from the ground. I got two prints right here. I don't know what that is, but I'm thinking it could be a cat. I gotta be really careful. It could just be the sun coming through, glinting and hitting something, but look at that. So, it's glowing green now. Green to red to orange. I don't want to, but it's just a tiny hole big enough for a cat, a bobcat or something. Anyways, back to the print. Look. One. We got one. And we've got two. Look at this one. Nice. Very nice print. Can you see that? Boom. And then here. Boom. Some more. That's a good print there, right there. That's bigger than mine. That's what I wanted to see. That's what I wanted to see. With the sun, it's kind of hard for the camera to show, so let me see. See, you could see it when I get down closer to the ground. Alright. Oh, something moving up ahead of me. It was just sunlight. There's no animal. So I don't think. So, see, I'm tracking him up this ravine. This is where he went. He moved up or came from this way. It's kind of rough getting back there. See if I can go a little higher. You there?
Hello?
Alright, I'm code 4, just letting you know. I did find the little outcropping cave I knew was back there. And you're gonna love the pictures.
Very cool.
Whoa, careful, careful. See, these are where mountain lions and bears live. And it's a rock face, and they dig, or if there's a tree there, it could be natural, but sometimes they dig at the base and make rooms underneath. And I'm hearing a huff somewhere. Whoop! shadow. Yikes. Don't eat me. Oh, okay. Just big enough for a little animal. You never know how big or deep they are until you get right up on them. Wow, I gained a little bit of elevation there. Continue on. Alright, levels out into another nice area again. Okay, there. Long video, guys. I hope you are loving this. Look, another one. A layup spot here. Very cool. Wow. So I can still hear the river. Look at this. Woo!